Yes, people, welcome back to Arsenal with Ash, here to preview our Premier League game away at Wolves. We are the only fixture in the Premier League this week, this midweek, because obviously the cup final, where we would have played Wolves that weekend. City would have played Palace that weekend, obviously, because Palace are in the Conference League this week. They can't rearrange their game for now. So, yeah, it's only us, and we've got an opportunity to go 7 points clear at the top of the league, albeit with a game more played. And it's first against last in the Premier League. So this is a game where we should be looking to go into this and win comfortably. We come up against a Wolves side that have only won one game in the Premier League this season, which came on the 3rd of Jan, I believe it was, at home to West Ham. They've got one goal in their last 5 or 6 Premier League games. They did win their last game of football, which was obviously the FA Cup game away at Grimsby 1-0, but this isn't a team that we should have any problems with. Yes, at the Emirates they came and gave us a tough time, and we needed 2 own goals from them to win the game. But I'm expecting us to go out there, be free flowing, especially off the back of the Wigan result and the performance as well. To go out there, the boys should be confident and go out there and put on a show. On the injury front, we are almost again at a place where we've got a fully fit squad. By Tottenham, hopefully, we will pretty much have that, obviously barring Molineux, who's out for the season. But Arteta's already spoken and said that Calafiori and Ben White are fine for this game. Odegaard and Havertz could be back for Spurs on Sunday. So, yeah, we need to go into that game with the momentum and have 3 points in the bag, because we know they're going to come for us. Absolutely come for us. They're going to have a new manager. They're going to try and have a new manager bounce. They're going to try and stop our title charge. So yeah, this is our opportunity to create a little gap from City again. And yeah, Wolves have some decent little players in there. They've obviously got that Mane kid that they signed from one of the lower divisions, but he's been a bit of a revelation for them. So we've got to be wary of him. Obviously, the likes of João Gomez and Andre in midfield. I think they signed Adam Armstrong, and they got the big fella up front as well that is obviously getting a lot more minutes now that Larsson's left. But honestly, I'm looking at this game and I'm thinking we need to win this game comfortably. And what I want to see is more fluidity in attack that we saw against Wigan. Will Arteta put Saka in there again with Madueke on the right hand side, with Eze in there as well? Will he fit Declan Rice and Zubimendi in the team again? There's a lot of question marks as to how he's going to approach this game. Will Gyökeres come back into the team and be the number 9? So yeah, there's Arteta has options, and he needs to find a solution to be more free flowing and let the shackles off a bit. And this is a perfect opportunity to do it in the Premier League. Yes, we've done it in the FA Cup against Wigan, but let's be honest, that's a lower division side. We should be doing that against them regardless. But now's the opportunity to do it against a Premier League side, a side that are really struggling, and go out there and flex our muscles and put a statement down. So yeah, I'm very, very, very intrigued to see what the lineup's going to be. I'm going to go with my predicted lineup and kind of what I want to see as well. So David Raya comes back in goal. At right back, I'd bring Timber in just to manage Ben White's minutes. I don't want him playing too much football. I probably would have considered putting Ben White in there, but Timber can come back into the team. Saliba, Gabriel centre backs, and left back I'd go with Calafiori if he is fine. I think he gives us more dynamism going forward. And then in midfield, I would go with the Zubimendi Rice double pivot, but I would have Rice a bit further forward as well. Have Zubimendi sitting a bit more in the 6, and they can obviously alternate that as well. And then I would put Saka in that kind of right number 10 role. I think he can really cause problems there. It gets him closer to goal. He can combine very well with the players around him. He can obviously interchange with Madueke on that side. So I think that can be really quite devastating. And obviously, congratulations to Saka. He got that new deal, got his big new deal, highest paid player at the club, I believe. And yeah, I think it's deserved. But now hopefully he can carry us to our first title in 22 years. So yeah, Saka in there. And in the front three, I'd go with Eze on the left. I'd keep Eze in there, keep his confidence flowing, find a way in the team for him. And I really think that he can be quite devastating over there. So Eze, and then I'd go with Gyökeres in the number 9, and I'd go with Noni on the right. And Noni, fair play to him, he's in a good run of form, a really good run of form. And if he can continue this is a place where he scored a hat-trick before as well, away at Wolves, so for Chelsea, I believe, last season. So yeah, it's a place he knows well. And yeah, hopefully he can go out there and continue his form, because he's been really good. And if we do play those players, I think there's many goals in this game for us. There's so much fluidity in attack. Saka can sometimes float out to the left, Eze drift inside. Declan can go high, he can go deep. Zubimendi can do the same as well. Gyökeres stretching the pitch with his powerful runs as well. So yeah, I'm really excited to see how this goes. And to be honest with you, I think that's the team we kind of have to see, because unless he's going to put Eze in the 10, which is actually another possibility, Saka on the right and Trossard on the left, but I don't love Eze in the 10. I don't like him unless he's going to come and drop deeper and pick up that ball and take the game by the scruff of the neck, rather than waiting in the pockets for the ball to come to him. I don't want to see him there. So yeah, let's see how it transpires. I think Arteta needs to get his team right and get the fluidity and the dynamics right in this game, because there's goals in this game and a big win that we need. So yeah, I'm gonna go with I'm gonna predict a 3-0 win for the boys. I'm gonna go with Saka to get a goal. He likes to go against Wolves. I'm gonna go with Noni to continue his form, and I'm gonna go with Gyökeres to get a goal as well. So that's my 3 goal scorers. Hopefully we can get a comfortable win. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. And yeah, we set ourselves up for a big North London derby at Tottenham on Sunday. So yeah, let's go the boys. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and we'll see you for the next one. Take care.